Right then. Let's just hang on, have a little drink. I might even go and have a little drink sat down in that thing, because the woman told me, didn't she, all these slabs here have been imported from China. Oh, who would imagine that? Go and have a look in a sec. Part 2. See this here? This is the walk that I always, and where I hung out as a child. And I noticed changes that happen here, and not always for the good. I mean, they've done this pond here, which was a bit overgrown, well, very overgrown, but it was functioning quite well. They put this in. It's draining somewhere, we'll have to see, but it doesn't look very natureified to me. Everything we're living here, and they just decimated it. Look at the state. And I'm going to show you the Covid memorial anyway in a second, but yeah, this was absolutely teeming and full of vegetation and stuff, and they put big path in between it here. This was a big, much nicer. They've totally removed all the need for wildlife in it, or not what the wildlife needs, to be more accurate. Anyway, I digress. This is why we've come here today. So these are children's thoughts during... Atherton, Tilsley and Moseley Common is not far from where I am as well. To capture the feelings around Covid-19 and this sadness pandemic. What's that? What's that say? Confused, tears, anxious, I think they mean. Abandoned. Toilet rolls, sorry. Panic buying, depression, isolated. Something, loneliness, sadness. Everyone's suffered in different ways, yes, because of your government. They stuck together and took care of each other. Well, you're sorry they stick together and take care of each other. Yeah. Really proud of the way we all pulled together. Are people still buying into this or what? What's going on? Let's look at this garden here anyway. Look at what your money's being wasted on. So somebody's been round and opened up this formula today. Yeah. In case you miss your rainbow bench. And that stone, despite appearances as in the one who need, do you think they think with the maple tree it comes from Canada? It does not, it comes from China. Somebody told me today. Wow. Isn't it? I remember, yeah, I do. I remember. I remember how they kept telling us that my grandma was okay and that she was okay and she was eating and all that lot, because she used to struggle with the dementia to eat, and the family's one of the main jobs was to help her and tempt her all the time to eat. Otherwise, they hadn't got the patience either at the care home. No, they were lovely, to be fair. They were generally, for a care home, I cannot fault them all the time, but, you know, still unlike care homes are, you have to keep an eye on them. And then they told us that she was doing alright with her weight, and then suddenly she wasn't. And I wanted to know, has Matt Hancock been at my grandma with midazolam? With his bleeding main force. Look at this. Courageous, thank you. 4 hearts, so 8 hearts on each. Is there any significant to that? So there's how many benches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 benches. 5 benches. 5 big rainbow benches sourced from China with stone. This. Never forget. I won't forget, no. Right, go and move my bag. And I can film. I think we'll film around my bag, actually. There we go. Yeah, back to the rainbow though. And kindness, which has got 5. So is so right. So let's have a see. Is this your social credit score? Let's have a see. Right. So I reckon that if they're going to carry on this psyop, then they will do it a bit, well, maybe even like this. Let's see. So I've got kindness is worth 10 hearts. Hope is worth 10 hearts in your social credit system. Oh, remembers with 10 hearts. Courageous is only worth 8 hearts. Why? So remember would do the social credit system good, I suppose, so you get 10 points for that. Courageous, you purposely only got 8 hearts. Then you've got another one here with thank you, giving a thank you, because that doesn't happen that well much nowadays. It's 8 hearts. Never forget, it's 8 hearts. Hello, darling. Hello. I reckon I've got a new friend come to meet me. Come here. Hi. 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 Hello. How you doing? You having a look around? There's been lots of people here today to smell. Lots of things going on here. I bet there's loads of smells in here. Oh. Look at that lovely dog. God bless him. Brilliant. He's exercising. Yeah, and going on grass. Ah. Doggy wanted a little walk around the park. He doesn't understand why the social credit system gives different levels of hearts to people either. I mean, let's debate this one with the two at the side of each other. So that says never forget. Never forget, you'd think that would be worth like 10 social credits, wouldn't you, really? But kindness. See, kindness is to do with in their world it will be to do with compliance, but it ain't compliance. It's knowing. And then I've had people do horrible things to you, so you can't be asked doing it to somebody else. No matter how much they try and push you. Oh, such is the way of the world. Right, anyway. From a place where kindness is all 10 social credit points, and the rainbow is as bright as... Look at that. For a New World Order at Leigh. New World Order at Leigh. New World Order at Leigh. Unfortunately, it's in somewhere like this. They've done my park. Park where it used to be full of wildlife. They probably didn't want any wildlife. Probably interfered with people. Surprised they didn't chop that tree down, really. At least they left it. They did chop another tree down though, or it burnt. I think they wanted rid of it though for a while. Sure, it was there. People was going on about it down the woods. I'll tell you what we'll do. Just while it's thingy, let's turn it into a wood walk to finish off with. Covid Memorial Garden, Leigh. Bye for now.